Alright, welcome back to the channel. Alright, Sagittarius, you are the last reading that I'm doing for today. So, normally I don't do sign reads, but this is my first time doing these. So, if this is your first time here on the channel, I'm Royal. This is Royal Tarot. I'm going to pull a card for you. And this first card that I'm going to be pulling is going to be to read the external energy around you. This could be a situation, circumstance, and condition that you are dealing with. And this card could be picking up on a person, place, or thing in your environment. I hope this reading resonates with you. And if you do, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Okay, first card we got. Well, I don't want to do this one because it's the same one that I got for Aquarius, but we're just gonna go with it. So the card that we got is conditioning. So you could be, again, same thing I told Aquarius, you could be in an environment and you are playing small when you're actually a lion amongst sheep. You're a big fish in a pond, in a small pond, and you're playing small. You're conditioning yourself and trying to fit in with everyone else around you, and you're trying to tie yourself to this narrative to fit the image of everyone else around you. So I'm getting this sense of like cloaking yourself to fit in, cloaking your true nature to fit in. That's what I'm picking up for you. All right. So let's see how you're showing up. What are you actually looking like at this time? All right. So you pull the Page of Cups. So you are a young intuitive. You are trying to figure out your emotions. An emotional being. You probably are someone who actually don't even pay attention to your emotions as much as you should. But you're just now learning that. You're just now figuring out how you even actually feel. You could be somebody who spent a lot of time to yourself. And you move based upon, you are someone who are showing up, who has been moving based upon how you feel. This is what I'm picking up on. And also in this conditioning, you are basically, with this conditioning, I'm picking up on you masking your emotions. There is something that, there is a beast, an emotion inside of you that is about to unleash itself. And you need to be careful. I don't know, I just feel like you just need to be careful. There's something inside of you that is not tamed. You are like learning how to tame your emotions, but it's let's see what's going on with this. Okay, I got two cards for this one. So Two of Swords and Nine of Wands. Okay, indecision and Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior. So I'm picking up on the fact that you have been emotional about a decision that you made. You were torn between two decisions, and these two decisions that you have to make are causing you some sort of anxiety. But you're nearly finished. I think that once you make, hold on, let me show you. Once y'all make, figure out what decision that you're going to make, you're going to be nearly finished with whatever it is that you're working on. But you have two choices to make. You are deciding between two choices. You have two choices on your mind. Two thought forms that you keep thinking about over and over and over again, and it's weighing on your emotions. But so far it's saying that you should follow your heart. You need to listen to your intuition and stop trying to be like the external world. I'm also sensing that this could be, okay, like you see this is your overarching energy. Nine of Wands, because Wands is fire energy, your passion. So you are feeling depleted, burned out. You're nearly at your wit's end. You feel like a wounded warrior. And it's showing up here in your emotional space. And your intuition is trying to tell you to listen to it, but you are ignoring it. So there are two thoughts on your mind. It could be two people, two business ideas, two jobs, two environments. It can be just the fact that you're torn between two passions and you're trying to figure out how to integrate them in your moving forward. You could be trying to integrate something that you have no idea on how to do that right now. You have an idea that you're working on, but it has you like conflicted. That's what I'm picking up on. And you like burned out trying to give your energy to all of these thoughts. And your internal environment is not really happy with you about that. All right, let's see what's the high vibrational energy. What's good about this? You discovering this. All right, what's good about this is you going into hermit mode, isolation. So you're in a space where you're reflecting upon these things. Again, like I said, there could be two people, two thoughts, two ideas that are on your mind, in your head space, and you are intuiting something about something or someone or a situation, circumstance, and condition that you have been showing up for, and you are questioning your next move because you're almost finished and you're almost complete with a project. But you also feel like you're losing yourself in this external environment. You have been conditioning yourself to show up in a certain type of way that is inauthentic to who you actually really are. And you are needing to take time to go into hermit mode and think about how you are showing up and who it is that you actually really are. Because even in this card, you're cloaking yourself. You're not even showing who you actually want to be or who you actually really are. So you need to tune out the noise and tap into who you really are. Tune into your star player. Know who you are and whose you are, who you belong to, who you gonna be, who's gonna take center stage. You have two choices. You can stay where you are or move forward and leave it all behind. Leave these people behind. This situation, circumstance, and conditions, whatever it is, take it how it applies. But whatever it is, once you choose that, you'll be moving forward and you'll be nearly done and close to what it is that you really want. So you need to take time to yourself and ask yourself what it is that you actually really want. So let's see what's on the low vibrational end. Okay, low vibrational end, 3 of coins. Okay, so yeah, you need to be by yourself. There's too much collaboration going on. You don't need a mentor. This is what I'm picking up on. That's what this 3 of coins is this collaboration energy. And again, every time I see this card, this girl is with these headphones. She's not hearing anything. Like even in this card, this is 2 of swords. You can be listening to 2 thoughts. But in this, she not listening to nobody. They following her. They watching her. So you need to trust yourself and show up how you want to show out. Tune out the noise. Stop listening to other people. Listen to yourself. Go into hermit mode and listen to yourself. Let's see. What's the advice? All right. The advice, Knight of Wands. Yes. Ask yourself, what is your passion? What are you passionate about? And then move forward on that, because you are your own vibe. You got the energy reserved for it. Focus on your own vibration. What's at the bottom of the deck? King of Coins, yes. I'm sensing that you have been conditioned in an environment that has been controlling your perspective in the way that you move and the way that you show up in the world. And it's affecting your money. It's affecting how you care for yourself, how you nurture yourself. But once you figure all of that stuff out, then you will be in your king mode. You'll be king. King of Coins. So I'm picking up on the fact that you may be dealing with something in the work environment. And your intuition is picking up on that. You may not be in alignment with what you do for work. 3 of Coins. I keep hearing like, what is your idea of who you want to be? What is your idea of wealth? You have been modeling yourself after somebody else that's not authentic to you. That's not who you really are. Let's see. What's the affirmation card for you? Yeah, because this is exactly what I'm picking up in this. It says, I can create both money and time to enjoy it. You don't have enough time to even do what you want to do. You ain't spending your time the way you want to spend your time. It says, many of you tell us that you are so busy making the money that you do not have time to enjoy it. For when you rely on your action to create, often you are too tired to enjoy your creation. Once you not only understand the power of your thought, but deliberately direct this powerful tool in the direction of things that you desire, then you will discover that the action part of your life is the way you enjoy what you have created through your thoughts. So yes, this is what I'm picking up on. You've been spending a lot of your time building up this preconditioning of what stability is supposed to look like for you. And that's not really what you want for yourself, because you're spending all of your time, you're spending all of your headspace, all of your thoughts trying to show up and be like everybody else around you. But in actuality, that's not making you happy. You don't feel like you even have enough time to enjoy the things that people are telling you is the right way to live life. You need to ask yourself, what is the right way to live life for you? Live authentically to yourself. That is where your power lies. Because ultimately, you want to show up like this. A passionate individual with a lot of energy. You're not someone who actually really follows their intuition. You're not someone that really likes to stay to themselves and focus on your emotions. But that's what your spirit is leading you to start off with, for you to focus on how you feel first. And then once you discover what you're actually really passionate about, then you can move accordingly and you can show up like the king that you are. And not only that, you will rule and create your own reality, because ultimately you will have the money that you want to have, and you can have the life that you want to have too, because right up under the king of coins is the emperor, and that's your true nature. That's fire energy right there. A emperor is higher than any king ever. So you need to step in your power and stop trying to play small and be like everybody else around you. Be yourself. That's the energy. That's what I'm picking up on. And once you do that, you'll meet the people that's going to collaborate with you and give you equal give and take. They can see you eye to eye. They'll actually really see you. You see how these people are looking at each other? You need to have people that actually see you, because you see them and y'all the same. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. And again, like I said from the beginning, I was picking up on the fact that I got this message for Aquarius, and right up under all of this, this is the star. This is an Aquarius energy. So you might be connected with an Aquarius, or you may be inspired by an Aquarius, or you might need to meet an Aquarius. But again, take it how it applies. All right. So that's the energy. If you guys resonated with this energy, hit the thumbs up button, and I will see you guys later.